Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Scenes Memories of a Starry Sky. My name is MS-Punky1, and last video we, me and, or me, us, whatever you want to call it, had, and Cunyu had Yuriko come to our home to discuss her new debut as a solo artist, and we talked about her writing songs, or writing her own music. And when Yuriko came with an interesting suggestion that Cunyu should write lyrics to her first solo song. So wonder how that will go. Just have to see. A few days had passed since Cunyu had moved into the Misamoto household. I opened my mouth and in went a bite of Spin's Shirai salad. Oh, this is great. You made this, Chun? Cunyu was expanding her repertoire of Japanese dishes with each passing day. She actually was a great housemate. As long as you adapted to her touchy, fairly nature, her stubbornness, her liveliness, and cooking abilities. Misora was staring at me with exasperation in the corner of my eye. Please don't throw reality in my face. I questioned this a bit myself. That night. I had finished getting ready for bed ages ago. It was late enough that I wasn't sure if the date had changed yet. There was quite a knock at my door. Who could it be at this hour? I thought it was strange and opened the door to find Jun? Julie was standing in the doorway with her pillow cradled in her arms. Wait, does she wanna sleep in my room? What's wrong? What? The question sent my mind into overdrive. Come to think of it, Misora had mentioned something about going to a sleepover at Aino. They had also had something to do at a relative's place tonight, so he wasn't home. We shouldn't be hasty about this. It's a huge problem because we are not married. And this spurted that hushed voice when Cunyu tilted her head a bit.
どうしてもダメ。
Her head swayed when she tilted her head and looked up at me. I was so captivated by Cunyu that my attention was drawn in by such a trivial gesture. But
お願いよ、純也。なんだか心細くて。うち、今は純也といたいね。
June, maybe I had how captivated I was by her to blame for nothing. Something was off about her. No, perhaps I had only noticed because I was captivated by her. Seriously, what's wrong? You're acting weird.
ずいぶんはっきり言うね。
I may have taken after a certain someone.
そうかもしれないね。
There was a brief silence and then
純也、うちの話聞いてくれる？
seeing her dropped eyebrows, I silently invited her into my room.
ってことで、うちの作った詩をゆり子に見てもらったよ。
I sat down beside her on the bed and listened to what she had to say.
いろいろ指摘をもらったんだけど、9割、ほとんど全部書き直しだったね。
I see.
ゆり子のダメ出しは真っ当だと思うよ。書き直しに不満はないね。でも、
The strength wearily left her upper body as she hunched forward.
こういうのだって難しいよ。こんな調子で、うち、プロデューサーできるのかな？
I should really maybe save it here again, but I can try it without. But yeah, writing lyrics and producing on different things. It's not the producer's job to do that, I don't think. Well, I mean, writing lyrics and production are very different skill sets. Despite my attempt to cheer her up, Cunyu raised her head with a rather annoyed look on her face. Oh, did I take the wrong one now?
そう言われると、なんか悔しいね。歌詞、もっともっと頑張るよ。
Yeah, you got this. Being able to give Yuriko everything you got makes you a fantastic producer.
純也、
Shuna's expression laxed and then... Oh, that's kinda nice. Shun?
今だけ、少しだけ、ね。
Leaned her head against my shoulder and smiled faintly.
うちもまだまだね。
Just down the hall. A heartbeat leaped as she dependently nuzzled her head against me. aroma of shampoo spread from Cunyu's tousled hair. I was pretty sure she was using the same shampoo I was, so I had to wonder, why did it have such a enchanting scent? Don't say that. Let's work hard together. I support you as your co-producer. I made that neutral sounding comment in an attempt to hide my own anxieties. Wanted to feel Cunyu freeze against me.
サブプロデューサーとして
Cun?
なんでもないよ。そんなことより、純也、うちの名前、チュンユーって日本語ではなんて読むの？
Well, there was no way Cunyu didn't know. He was knowledgeable about Japan and the language after all. I nearly said as much out loud, but I was simply at a loss for words. The name is made up of kanji for spring, haru, and orb, tama. So maybe Harutama. I think I would prefer her Chinese version in that case. Cunyu seemed to have been waiting for what I had to say.
Harutama.
Yeah, it's Harutama.
なんだかうちにはもったいないくらい可愛い響きね。
Cunyu whispered Harutama over and over again, almost as if she were chanting a spell.
うち、純也にそう呼ばれたいかも。
Eh? Cunyu gazed up at me from my shoulder.
ねえ純也、呼んでみてよ。
Harutama?
もう一回よ。
Harutama? Give it your all. I know we can do it. Cunyu, no, Harutama's body quivered slightly. For as positive as she always was, that gesture made it feel like I'd gotten a brief glimpse into her innermost thoughts. Was this where the uneasy feeling I had earlier had come from? She normally put up a brave front, but Cunyu and I were just university students. Cunyu was under a lot of pressure now that she was Yuriko's producer. The same goes for you, co-producer, but I want to help you on an individual level as well. Is it? Are we talking to ourselves, or did the game makers screw up here? I want to share the burden with her, if only a little, and gently oiled my arm around her shoulders.
純也、
Thank you for coming to me when you needed help. It was kind of embarrassing to say that out loud, but it was how I truly felt. If two of us working together, I'm positive we make Yuriko's solo debut success. Let me say this again. I'm happy we're working together, Harutama. Cunyu hung her head for a while, but when
うちに兄弟がいたらこんな感じなのかな。
she muttered quietly.
優しくて話を聞いてくれて、でも
A voice, practically a whisper, disappeared into the quietness of a room. But I quietly asked to urge her to continue.
でも
She seemed falling asleep. She leaned her weight against me and seemed to be lost in thought. I gazed down sideways at her profile and all of a sudden her cheeks flushed red.
ごめんねチュンヤ、重かったでしょ。
No, I'm fine. Cunyu ignored me and shuffled to her feet with so much momentum she nearly tumbled off the bed.
うちもう寝るよ。おやすみおやすみで。
Sure, good night. Where did that come from? That murmur that escaped her, my lips disappeared into the void. As familiar as I should have been with this room, it felt empty now that Cunyu was gone. Guess I get some sleep. I decided to get some rest, practically partially to rid myself of this inexplainable loneliness. Sleep evaded me for most of the evening. Despite that, I wound up waking up early in the morning. Now that I had more time on my hands, when I knew what to do with, I set out on a walk. A love song, huh? All I could think about as I paraded through the invigorating morning air was what happened last night.
恋の歌って難しいよ。思えば私、ちゃんと恋をしたことがないんだよね。
Neither of us had enough experience in love to be able to give advice on it. It's not like I ever fallen in love with someone before. Better set this subject aside for the time being. The rest of today can come first. We still had some time left before we needed to organize Yuriko's stage event. With that being the case, I wanted to make some progress on the search for the Jade Soccer Cups. But we were at an impasse. Speaking of impasses, I thought of a renovation on the old Hojo estate, a request I had given up on before any plans were solidified. I have time anyway. May as well go pay a visit. For the first time in quite a while, I visited the old Hojo estate. Nothing appeared to have changed since my last visit. I had thought for sure that Cihaya, Hinata and Azusa would be working together to push the remodeling forward. Pardon me. I said that to nobody in particular and went around to the yard from the gate. The yard was free of weeds and stacks of lumber were scattered around, almost like they were trying to build something. Just as I thought, it doesn't look like anything changed. I thought it was strange and looked over at the state from the yard. Wait, Cihaya? On the veranda that extended from the open Japanese-styled room, I saw Cihaya had collapsed. Hey, Cihaya, are you alright? I quickly rushed over and shook her. Were you sleeping? Morning, Cihaya. You scared me. You were just asleep. Cihaya saw me let out a huge sigh of relief and chuckled. Of course you did. What were you doing here? Seriously, falling asleep by yourself without looking up is dangerous. Or locking up. Ise, Hinata's father, huh? I see. Glad to hear it. Then, so, how's the renovation going? Decently, I hope? Cihaya smiled literally at my inquiry and shook her head. Cihaya replied blankly, but I could see she was pushing herself. Cihaya? Me? Where do I start? The first thing that came to mind had been all the crazy stuff going on with Cunyu. Tama, Cunyu is awfully lively. She pretty much got me wrapped around her finger searching for those sucker cups. The job was effectively hoisted onto her as my employer, so I am also acting as a support for Yuriko's return as a singer. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying the work. I had said it so naturally that I had even shocked myself. I see. Maybe it's because I'm spending every day as myself and not as my brother's stand-in.
それとってもいいことじゃないかな。そうでしょ？
That'd be great if it is. That reminds me. I wonder how I've been to you until now. Eh?
どうって？
I'm curious what sort of impression you have had on me until now. Was I just you and Misamoto when we were together? Even I was surprised by how direct I was being with Cihaya. Curious lack of modesty may have rubbed off onto me.
当たり前じゃない。だって私たち幼馴染でしょ？
Really? I guess so.
そうだって。変な順や。
She laughed. I think I laughed, but Chihaya's voice seemed like it was shaking a little. Cihaya? I took a peek at Chihaya's face and her deeply colored eyes looked back at me.
あのね、私、純也に。なんでもない。
Eh? What's up?
大丈夫。本当になんでもないから。純也もお仕事頑張って。応援してる。
If you heard something in the background, that was just my cat who did something. Wait a second. Are you really alright?
もちろん。さっきも言ったけど、伊勢さん、ひなたのお父様もお屋敷の整理を手伝ってくれることになったんだ。伊勢さんはお父様の優秀な秘書だし、だからきっと大丈夫。
Although I still had a peculiar feeling about Cihaya. If she insisted, then there was a little room for me to argue. Call me if you ever need an extra set of hands.
本当に大丈夫だって。心配性なんだから。それに、私より忙しそうな人に声なんてかけられません。
Guess you got me there. Even though she was joking, something about Cihaya seemed more mature than before. When I saw that smile, all I could think of was what a certain something was the reason why I was so busy. That a certain something was the reason why I was so busy. A love song. Oh, we are currently working on creating a musical composition for Yuriko's solo debut. The theme has us a bit stuck though.
ああ、それで恋の歌ね。
That's right. I never brought this subject up to Cihaya before. But maybe the current mature Cihaya standing in front of me will have an answer. Cihaya, what do you think love is like?
いきなり難しいこと聞くんだから。 私にとっての恋は決して手の届かない幻のようなものかな。
That's a nice CG of her. An illusion. That sounds rather lonely. The answer she gave us in stark contrast to my mental image of Cihaya.
でもそうあるべき場所に進むための大切な糧みたいなものだから。だからもう寂しくはないの。
Cihayas flashed me a peaceful smile. Cihaya, you're strong.
知らなかったでしょ？参考になった？
Yeah, you changed my perspective a little. That wasn't a lie. Although the physical distance between us was minor, Cihaya felt awfully far away to me in that very moment. She was somewhere I could never reach, very much like an illusion. Thank you, Cihaya. I have to get going now.
ええ。じゃあね、純也。
She really did seem like a different girl when she said our goodbyes, and when we said our goodbyes, and she waved me off. Okay, but I think that this is a good point to end this video at. So, hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.